Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3, taking a look at Boston. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Z. Sohan is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Hardy. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. To the inside. That's tipped. Now here's Hardy. Buries it down low.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Brown against Adebayo. Pass to White. Three-pointer. Jaquez with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Adebayo with the ball. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Z. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Basket good. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Reeves outside. Reeves with the screen for White. And the 3 off target. He'd have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Boston with the rebound. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Celtics trail by 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He finished with 66 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Great. He'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Z, and the layup's good off the glass. Z's got 11.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Tatum passes to York. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Here's Z, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Heat. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Trains it from beyond the arc. Z's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
On the court for the Heat. He is out there with Z, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Count it.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now Tatum, he has 5. Here's Griffin. Off target from three-point range. The Heat leading by 15. Here's Z. Tries again. Rebound by the Celtics. And there's a whistle. Goes on Z. That's his first foul. And some changes there for the Celtics. York's checked in. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jalen Smith. Heat also with the sub. Mitchell, he's checked in for Harden. Right side Tatum. Outside Wilson. Reeves outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shot's good by Wilson.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Ware. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ware's got his second basket of the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Reeves outside. Back to Tatum. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Tatum setting the pick for Griffin. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat leading by 16. Here's Z, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here's White. No scoring in this one. Rebound by Sohan.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Beyond the arc. And good, the three-point shot good from Z. Z's got 12 now in this quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks. I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Here's Adebayo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Adebayo's got his first basket of the night. Boston is gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Reeves can't hit.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Brown outside. To stop the run. Sinks the triple. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Miami, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Looking at how the Celtics, and that is.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's York in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Fires the three. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Here's Z. He has 31.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now here's Tatum. Defended by Sohan. Tatum with it. He has 5. Outside, White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Tatum. Reeves finds Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Hardy passes to Sohan. Lets it go from deep. Z, good. Z's got 7 now in this quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Z really having a great game.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Heat on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Tatum looking around. From deep, Reeves. Busted. No good that time either.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Driving the lane.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Tatum on the wing. Back to Reeves. White, wide open. He fires. They get the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Z, and the layup is good. Z's got 42 in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Sohan. White with the defensive effort. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Down low.
Yeah, easy call.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. On the floor for Miami. All out there with Z. And it's Mitchell, and it's Larson in at power forward. Here's Z, and he uses the glass on the layup. Z's got 15 points here in the second half.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Tatum kicks to Griffin. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. Z, good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul.
Austin making some changes. York's checked in. And it's Brown in for Jalen Smith. With the drive, here's C. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reeves the pass to Tatum. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
That 3 off the mark. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. White, good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Reeves against Ball. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Tatum. Here's York. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. The Heat making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Z, good.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Over in the corner, White. Here's York. And Ware pulls it down. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Mitchell passes to Z. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Z.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Number 45, David Roddy.
For 3, it's hauled in by Brown.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Reeves against Ball. Now Reeves. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous